Depletion of solar radiation. Depletion of solar radiation is accomplished through number 1, dispersion, number 2, scattering, number 3, reflection, number 4, absorption. Let us discuss the details of depletion of solar radiation. Dispersion. Dispersion is nothing but a rainbow effect. Rainbows happen when sunlight and rain combine in a very specific way. The beams of sunlight separate into the colors we see in the rainbow as they enter a raindrop. The white light falls on water droplets in the air and gets separated into its component colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The separation of visible light into different colors is known as dispersion. Scattering. About 25% of the incoming solar radiation is scattered or diffused by the atmosphere. Scattering is a phenomenon that occurs when solar radiation passes through the air and some of the wavelengths are deflected in all directions by molecules of gases, suspended particles, and water vapor. Scattering is also responsible for the red sun at sunset and varying cloud colors at sunrise and sunset. Types of scattering. Scattering is classified into two types. Rayleigh scattering. The scattering of electromagnetic radiation by particles with dimensions much smaller than the wavelength of the radiation is known as Rayleigh scattering, where the intensity is inversely proportional to the fourth power of wavelength of light. Sunlight photons of all colors stream through the air. Its molecules scatter a tiny proportion in every direction. The scattered photons have the same color and energy. Blue photons are more strongly scattered than greens and reds. The scattered light makes the sky appear blue. My scattering. The scattering of light particles that are large compared to the wavelength of the light is known as my scattering. Reflection. Reflection is the process whereby a surface turns a portion of the incident back into the medium through which the radiation came from. Albedo is the fraction of sun's radiation reflected from a surface. The percent of reflectivity of all wavelengths on a surface is known as its albedo.